Big 12 champ Oklahoma, who faces Auburn for the second time ever. First meeting was also in the Sugar Bowl. Both of these teams with something to prove. Heisman finalist Baker Mayfield, he doesn't have much to prove. Already said he's coming back to school, too. Number 3 scoring team in the country, still looking for a major non-conference takedown after those early losses. Auburn counters with the number 5 scoring defense, and then offense returning to good health. With Sean White and Cam Petway, Malzahn expects the Tigers' offense to look more like it did during that 6-game winning streak than it did in the final month of the season. Sportsline, however, does not and says Oklahoma by double digits.
Whoa, come on, Sportsline, you tripping. I'm drinking them hurricanes down in New Orleans already. I'm going with Auburn in this one. I like that defense. Kevin Steele coming into the season, we weren't so high on them, but they have showed up and they have proven that they are a force to be reckoned with Lawson and Adams on the D-line. Carlton Davis will have his hands full with D.D. Westbrook, but they're healthier on the offensive side of the line. On the offensive side of the ball, and if they can run the rock and keep that high-powered OU defense or offense on the sidelines, I think Auburn wins this one.
Yeah, the problem with Vandy, the last 3 games, the problem with Auburn, the last 3 games against Vandy, Georgia, and Alabama, they scored 14 points a game. You can't play in Oklahoma. You better score that in at least each half, if not each quarter. I think Bob Stoops, when you look at a game and you say, you know what, they're either going to be favored by a field goal, underdog by a field goal, right that area, that's when he's at his best, especially when he's on the road. I think he's won like 15 out of 20 games.
Oh, yeah?
I think Oklahoma's going to win this game, and they're going to win it big.
Oh, big. You like Sportsline.
Samaje Perine, Joe Mixon, good running game. And then you got D.D. Westbrook on the outside. Of course, Baker, touchdown maker. He gets it done. But I'm kind of like you, B.J. I think the front 7, they've been playing defense at Auburn all year long. Yeah. You go all the way back to the Clemson game. Very physical, very tough. Now, tell me that Petway's going to be healthy. To me, that's the key.
He's supposed to be close to 100%.
If he's 100%, I'm going to go Auburn.
Now, to Oklahoma's defense, their defense did play a little bit better towards the end of the year, but I'm with BJ, man. You look at Oklahoma, they lost 2 games a year ago, they lost 2 games this year. In those games, combined over 1,000 rushing yards they gave up, an average of 250 per game. That has been the key. To me, Auburn is built a lot like Ohio State was. It torched them earlier in the year. With a healthy Sean White, with a healthy Cam Petway, I think Auburn takes the ball, runs it down their throat, plays a little bit of keep away and gets the win.
Oklahoma's pass defense really the weaker part of that side of the ball. A big spot for Sean White if he can be healthy, because Jarrett Stidham, remember, transferring into Auburn, so he has a looming quarterback battle coming.
A lot of if and maybe.